I've got. Okay, so I just wanted to talk again. It's been 3 years, and I wanted to do it like the old way, where it was me live going around a track, not pre-recorded or anything like some of the newer ones, and just talk. Because it's been 3 years, if I did say that already. But yeah, things have changed. I haven't made a video since I was in like junior year of high school, and I'm graduated by 2 years. You know, the main thing I was thinking about talking about, but I'll maybe say so later. So something I wanted to just bring up is it's interesting how plans change. You know, I was going to go to college. I was going to first go to the Air Force, and I was going to go to college, and then now none of that's going on. I'm trying to get into flight school, but just having hang-ups. But man, it's really hard to drive when you're talking. But it'll be going soon enough. We'll see. But that leads into what I was going to talk about, which is the main thing. So when I was in high school and junior high, I really wanted just companionship beyond just a friend, such as a girlfriend. And I feel like I'm going to bring this up, it always sounds so like incel-pilled, but I don't know, you know. I could tell it was something I wanted. I mean, everyone wants companionship and love. But it just wasn't quite in this cards back then, and I've deleted a lot of these confirmation biases just because friends have found a channel and everything. And this new girl that I'm talking to and everything probably will find this channel sooner or later. But I think I only have like 1 through 3 uploaded, and then I have 4 through 7 deleted. But you know, I don't even know where I'm going with all this. But that 7th one was just about me complaining about really not having any companionship in my life. But I don't know what to call her because I don't want to like have her name out. She doesn't want that. I guess I could just say Stars. I'll call her Stars. But she, I met her at work, and we went to the same high school, but she graduated a year behind me, so I didn't really get to know her or anything. But she said she actually recognized me because we actually visited some of the same spots, had same teachers, so probably saw us between classes switching out. But I met her at work, really, and it's kind of insane how it's like I've been around for 20 years now, and I've found friends and stuff, but I feel like every single friend I've had somewhat of a personality change I have to do to fit in a little bit. You know, I'm in Utah, so like one of my best friends growing up since 6th grade is on his mission, and when I'm with him, I have to tone myself down a little bit, right? Because he's Mormon, I'm not. I can't be saying all this gobbledygook, you know. And he's kind of not Molly, but close, you know. And then I have like my other friend group where they're so the opposite way that I have to tone myself up or whatever, you know, to kind of fit in. And this girl Stars, it's pretty insane how, you know, you just randomly find like your almost legit perfect match. Like it is, we've only gone on like 7, I'd probably say 7 if I had to guess, like pseudo dates almost. And it's literally like the most perfect person I've ever been with. I don't have to alter myself at all, and we are like a perfect match. It's kind of weird. And the thing is, I have so little experience in this field of dating and everything that I feel like I'm kind of jumping the shark by saying stuff like this, and I kind of just feels like cringy to me, I guess. Like there's always a word I use for it, but if it comes to my head, I'll say it. But just like where you're too eager, almost, you know. I've never liked. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. It's like, you know, it's like when there's like kids like that when you're younger, and they're kind of like cringy when they're always like jumping the gun of everything. But you know, I just don't want to be like that. But I think I'm so much like that I'm kind of holding myself back. No, I'm not even holding myself back, but just like kneecapping the relationship. Because like, and the thing too is like I'm saying, I don't want to be like overly eager. It's like, is it like bad to say you already love someone after this little time knowing them? Like I've known her for like coming up on like 3/4 of a year maybe, but we've only started dating since like 2 months maybe, if you call it dating even, because that's a whole other thing I'll get into. But you know, is it weird to say love? But I've never felt this way about anyone. It's kind of weird to me because I thought I've loved people, and like I've gone on like 2, 3, 4 dates maybe in my life, and I thought I loved them. But now that I know this girl Stars, it's interesting how it's like, oh, that was not love. That was like maybe like a crush. Because this Stars girl, it's like I think I know what love feels like now. You know, it's interesting to me because I just never felt this way, and I just really can't stop thinking about her. I really just always want to be with her. I just want to always be talking to her on texting or Snapchat or sending Instagram reels, you know, which she does to me too. So I assume it's reciprocated. But like last night we just went out, got dinner, did a little shopping, came back to my house and watched some shows and whatnot, you know. And I think it was like the first time she felt like comfortable with me 100%, to where like it's like a body language thing, but I might be totally overlooking into it, but I just feel like her body language said she was a little more closed, and last night it was like completely open, and I'm like, oh, I should do the classic, you know, arm on the shoulder just so we can like get warmed up. But I feel like I'm not a touchy person, and she is so like myself, where it's like it's such a perfect match that I feel like she's not either. I get that feeling from her, but it could just be me overthinking everything, you know. But I just need to not be so reserved, I guess, maybe, or like I was saying, when I'm worried about like jumping the gun, I just need to not worry about that and I guess do something, because you know, nothing ventured, nothing gained. But at the same time, it's like we're such a perfect match that even if it's like just a friendship, I can't imagine not having her in my life anymore. It's kind of weird. But I mean, I guess worst case, I just be like, oh, sorry, I misunderstood, and just try to go back to how it was. But it's kind of insane just how different this is. It's like life is just kind of instantly changed for me almost. But something I could tell is when I was in high school and stuff, I was always like, man, I just really want a girlfriend. I feel like that'd really be awesome, and that would fix my problems. But my dad is kind of like, you should just focus on getting your career started and not having a girlfriend or anything, because you got time. But I've told one, I never thought it'd be like, well, once he said that and everything, I'm like, oh, it's probably not that big of a thing apparently, you know. But now that I'm going on dates and everything, I'm probably like, I'm not sure like the exact number, I guess, but like I'm probably like quadruple as happy on average as I used to be. I never was like depressed, but I was just very constantly at a low. But now that I have her and everything, I feel like I like went from like a constant of like a 4 or 5 out of like happiness to like, you know, we're just like, you're completely kind of just neutral or slightly below neutral. But now that I'm at like half her, it's like I'm on a constant like 7 or 8, if not more. And when I'm with her, it's like a 10 out of 10, like instantly. Even if I just get to see her, like, because since we work together, it's like I'll be like leaving, she'll be clocking in, and I've just seen her. It's like instantly, like my day's just way better. It's pretty insane. But like I was saying earlier, we've been going on like what I would call dates, but I'm not sure if it's just me wanting it, but she has just been saying hangouts. I'm not sure if it's just me overlooking it or looking too much into it. I'm always just kind of worried that she's just seen it as a friendship, but I want to get it more. But with last night, I'm pretty confident that she is more, or she's romantically interested, I should say, like as I am. But there's things, and like she always wants to go ride on my motorcycle, and I love that. Like sit on the back, and I bought a motorcycle since the last time we rated an episode. So you know, I just kind of wanted to talk about all this because I mean, it's interesting just things change, you know, and something I'm kind of worried about is she has plans for college. I can't remember off the top of my head where she wants to go, but if she does that and I do flight school, it's like what's going to happen to the relationship, you know? Because it's also like this is like my first like more steady girlfriend, right? And assuming it kind of is to that level, which I want to talk to her about next time we do something. But is it like if it's just like interesting because like you always say like, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea, you got to kind of shop around, is what my parents always say, you know, you don't want to just settle. And but the thing is, it's like she's like, kind of like that first steady girlfriend, but like I've literally never been this close to someone. I've never loved someone this much. I've never had as perfect of a fit of personality wise as with her. Like I've had friends all my life, you know, like guy friends usually, and I've never got along with any of them as easily and as perfectly as with her. So, and it's like so early in the relationship, I can't say anything, I guess. But it's like, just like I almost feel like it's like such a perfect match. I'd hate to lose her, and it's like, assuming that leads down to marriage, it's like, well, I've only ever had one steady girlfriend, and this would be it. So it's like, is that weird? Is that wrong? Is that good? Is it bad? I'm just so curious as to like, is it possible to just have like one girlfriend and that's like the perfect person for you? There's a YouTuber I love called General Sam, and that's his predicament. He met a girl when he was like 15, and they only ever dated each other. They're married, still married, and he's like 38 now or something, 35. And has 2 kids with her, and it's interesting because it's like I guess it's possible, but it just seems like something out of a fairy tale almost, you know. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see if I have to private this video too. But this should be confirmation bias number 8 because the 4 through 7 got deleted. They were just kind of cringy, I think. It was me going too incel pills, I don't know, you know, too Reddit mod, because I know fact 4 was just like me over-exaggerating, wearing some random thing to school, and hoping no one would bully me in like a town where bullying is like not a thing. And then the next one was, I think like the results of that. Other one was like, I can't remember what it was, but it was on the theme of the anime Clannad, with the, oh my gosh, going to the gravel, with Tomoya, the main guy. He, something about him, I can't remember, I remember the title of it after him, but, you know. And then that would be 4, 5, I have no clue what 6 is, 7th was me just complaining about not having a girlfriend or something, but those 2 incel pills for sure. But, I don't know. Me and like this girl Stars, it's like we are the perfect match. It's just insane. Like anything I think she's already thought, anything she's thought I've already thought, and we just love the exact same things, exact same humor, exact same shows, exact same music. It's weird. Or I guess music we differ a little bit, but we have like already like a very niche character and band that we both love and have merchandise of and have like full like 500 song playlists of. So it's just interesting. But I just don't know where this is gonna go. I'm curious, but I really would love to, as now, like just spend as much time as I can foreseeable future with her, and I'm just scared of what's going to happen when she has to go to college and when I have to start doing flight school, because that's, if I do flight school with a job in the back, I'm going to have no time off, as far as I can tell. And the job that we share right now, the general manager, which, you know, we just work retail, general manager is do a lot for the company, you know, like, or a lot for how you work. I guess they make or break the job. And ours was a really cool one, and she left just barely. And we're gonna get a new one, and we're gonna see how that goes. General managers make such a big difference. It's like, this could ruin the job, and then we're gonna have to go and find some other job. But it's so nice working with her. We don't get scheduled much, but when we do, it's like, you know, instant best shift ever. So I just don't know, this is all I'm going. But you know, and I'm just doing some bad driving here in the background. But I thought I'd do this exact car and everything because this is the very first episode was with Gran Turismo Sport in the AMG 2016 with the Good Smile Racing livery, and now and on Barcelona, and now I am back here at Barcelona in, you know, like 6 years later with the 2020 model in GT7 and still that Good Smile Racing livery. So, but the brand new livery, because back then I had the 2021, 2022 livery, and now I'm racing the 2025 livery. But yeah, I don't know. It's nice just being able to talk and get off my chest. I kind of forgot how nice this is. I've recorded like 5 episodes and just never published them because like in this like gap of like 2-3 years, just because I don't know, I just didn't feel right, or it just didn't work out, or just didn't stay cohesive enough, or didn't have anything enough to talk about. But I wanted to talk, so I just record myself and then have random recordings sitting on my phone. I can maybe backlog those and just upload them someday for my whole 33 subscribers. And I don't know. But and like with having her now, oh my gosh, I overcook this corner every time. But having her now, it's like, it makes me feel like my friends aren't as good of friends, but maybe that's just how it is. You always have to cut compromises, and with her, it's just like such a perfect match that I don't need to compromise. It's just rare, I guess, maybe, but I don't know. And something I wanted to say, last night when we were trying to watch a show, it didn't work out, and it was just like freezing all the time, so I had to use a different web service and couldn't watch that one. And I'm just kind of saying that for myself, so I remember which one I'm talking about and which night. But I just like, she finally felt open and everything, and I just chickened out of it, I guess. Chickened out of making any moves. I really need to, because I really do love her so much, and I just can't stop thinking about her, and just want to spend so much time with her. We're talking and everything. We're always trying to talk to each other. I'm kind of an early bird. She's kind of a night owl, so it makes it so we don't get the biggest margin of time to talk to each other and do stuff. But it's easier for me to stay up late than it is for her to wake up early. So I've been staying up late. I'm pretty dang tired because I usually am early to bed, early to rise, you know. So I usually in bed by 9. In the past like 2 weeks, I've been going to bed at like 11 or midnight almost last night. So and I'm doing like opening shifts and stuff, and my body's just weird. I always wake up at 6 no matter what. I can set an alarm, don't set an alarm, can go to bed late, go to bed early, and I'll always be up at 6. So with her now, I'm just dang tired, but it's worth a worthy trade, because I love just talking to her and spending time with her and calling. I mean, we haven't done calls, but texting, messaging, Snapchats, and everything. It's just wild to me how good I have it all of a sudden with her, and how happy I can be. I kind of forgot it's like the ability to have like an average high level of happiness, you know. It's kind of wild to me, but I just don't know where it's going to go. Hopefully it goes somewhere good, because yeah, I really do love her a lot. But like I said, if I'm just kind of chickening out and everything, it leads to the end quote that I usually try to do. If you guys have ever played Nier Automata, you'll know this one. Pod 42 at the end says, "A future is not something given to you; it's something you must take for yourself." which, you know, I think that's something I need to kind of pick up now because I'm definitely not making something for myself right now with her. But, yeah, that's all I got for today.